Shanti, welcome. Gift from God. Today's day 17. Sweet, subtle, silent. Now we will listen to Mohini Didi.
Om Shanti. Dadi makes it so simple, right? And I think it should be simple, right? Hmm. How many of you can say that we don't take sorrow? I don't take sorrow. Can I see hands? No? Everyone. That is why maybe she has to repeat it, right? Anyone wants to show hand who doesn't take sorrow? Hmm? No? Wow. I thought every one of you will raise hand. How many of you would want to become like one who doesn't take sorrow? Can I see hands? Everyone. So we have to really look into that, because also remind ourselves that God is the remover of sorrow and bestower of happiness. And then also, if someone comes to you and says that how much sorrow was given by this soul by saying these things, so what you will explain to that soul? No, you don't take sorrow, it's gone. She must have said it. It was maybe because of tension. And so, what do we explain to others? But why can't I apply to myself? I always say that become your own teacher. Anyone comes with a problem, we go give solution. And when that same problem comes to me, I can't apply that answer, right? I mean, that's the difference. But we look at Dadi Gulzar, uh, what her face and drishti gives us is because that's what she always takes. My experience with her is anything happen, whether it's a problem, whether it's a conflict, whether it is someone, there will always be few people, they will have different opinion for you, different opinion. It's all right. I know that, all of us go through this journey of being blamed, being accused, and false, and everything happens. So I remember that someone was saying something, and I was listening, and as I don't know what she's saying, like I'm not relating. And so I remained cheerful and happy. So other sister sitting next to me, she said, "How can you do that?" I said, if someone has a sanskar of any kind, hmm, like telling lies or always thinking it's your fault, and for everything like, okay, you're doing it, but it's just the sanskar of that soul. But if I am honest and I don't do that, and I am not that kind of person, so why should I take sorrow? Because she's acting based on sanskar. So someone's sanskar, which that soul is really trying to get rid of, and I'm taking it. Mama used to say that it's like, somebody is throwing garbage and you go back and see what is in that garbage. So really we have to strongly, whichever way that point appeals me, but there should be determination, because for us, we have to give happiness to everyone, right? But still I am hurt, I have sorrow. You cannot make anyone happy. Why Dadi's presence immediately gave us feelings of power and blessing and joy and lot of strength, security, because they themselves protect against whatever uh, people say, opinions. When I came to Baba, The name of Brahma Kumaris was so much defamed, like people will say really very, very bad names. And especially many of us, we were young kanyas, so they keep telling us so that we don't go or we stop. But I used to say, but I don't see them like that. I don't think they are like that as they are saying, because my personal experience with them is of purity, of God's love. But what they say and their character, their purity, their relationships, their aim and object, their purpose of service, very beautiful. So why should I believe? And even then, when I start coming, I keep hearing this, didn't affect me at all because that's not what we are. So you trust yourself, who you are, then I think it won't affect you in any way. And don't react to anyone's sanskar because it's the sanskar, no? And that soul will realize and will bring change. And I keep taking sorrow from that. Doesn't really make much sense. So all of us together have determination that, of course, we won't give sorrow, but we will not take sorrow from anything or anyone. Om Shanti.